Good morning, everybody. Oh, do you know, it looks really bright. I'll have to learn how to adjust the settings on the iPhone. I'm not very good, am I? Right, it's Monday morning, it's 9 o'clock. I'm off to bowling. I really wish I wasn't because it's raining, but there's some sort of competition on today, so they want us all to go and take part. I mean, I'm not a good bowler. Most of the time I end up marking, but they want everybody to go in the competition, so I mean, they bowl in the pouring rain. It's unbelievable. I'd much rather have stayed in bed, or I've got lots to do really, because tonight I'm going to see, well, it's my great niece. She's in a show at the Lowry in Manchester, so there's a few of us. There's 5 of us. My daughter, my sister-in-law and her sister and her niece, so we're all going to watch her, so that'll be nice. So I do need to call at the bank and get some money. So, and then I'm saying I have a gardener. He just comes and cuts the grass now and again, and he's dead unreliable. It's so annoying. He's a really nice guy, but he's always saying he'll come and then he never does, and I wait in and then he doesn't come, and it's often over a weekend. So anyway, he messed me around on Saturday and he's supposed to be coming this afternoon, but I bet he doesn't. I mean, it is raining, in fairness. Right, and then it's a nightmare outside my house because they're laying those lines for that internet, that super fast internet, and everywhere's dug up, and they've got like barriers across the end of my drive, so I've got to get them to move them every time I want to go out, which is a bit of a nightmare really. And then there's a big channel that they've done in the pavement. Oh, wait a minute, let me turn these things off. I forgot. I bet you've not been able to hear me. They've dug a big channel in the pavement, and they've got like metal things that I have to drive over to get out. So it's a bit of a nightmare really. But I suppose it's progress, isn't it? I'm not changing my internet though. It costs me enough as it is. My windscreen wipers are making a noise now. Right, now I wanted to talk to you about my channel because a couple of people, and it is only a couple but maybe more think it, feel that I'm doing too many ads. It's a difficult one because when people gift you things, I always think, well, it's a different video to do, and I always try and give stuff away if I can, because there's not many things that I keep. But I do get the point. So what I thought I'm going to do a different format. So anything that I get to review, I mean, I do turn loads down. It's amazing what you get offered. Anything that I review that I think you'll like or maybe interested in, I'm going to do on a Wednesday. So I shall call it Review Wednesday. So if you don't want to watch it, that's entirely up to you. And then I'll do my other things. I know I haven't been out and about as much lately, but it's been circumstances really. I didn't do a weekly vlog last week, but there is some footage that I might include in this one, because I did film some, but I had a really busy week. You know, I told you it was my sister-in-law's 70th birthday, and one thing and another. You know, and I do want to live my life as normal as well, you know. So, but I do enjoy doing it. I do love doing it, and I love. When I say meeting all you people, it's not really meeting, but you feel like it is. I feel like I know a lot of you. So in the future it will be Review Wednesday. The only exception will be to that if it's a clothing haul, because I have got a couple of clothing hauls on the way. One of them, it's quite unusual clothing. I've not seen anything. I mean, I did think that I wasn't going to do any more overseas clothing hauls, but my windscreen wipers are making a noise. But they do seem to get a lot of views, so obviously there's quite a few people that do like them. I mean, I've ordered from Sosander, so I've got a Sosander haul coming up. Oh, and another thing I want to tell you, if I can get this video up in time, in fact I might just put it up today and carry on doing the vlog some other time. The next sale will be starting because I've had, you know, like when you've got an account there, they send you like a VIP invitation. I suppose a lot of you have got them, but it starts this Wednesday, or maybe even Tuesday, but my slot's Wednesday. So that means it'll be in store either Friday or Saturday, or online for non-account holders. So I'm just letting you know. Oh, I wonder if the road's open. This road that I go up normally has been closed for ages, but it looks like it's open. Oh, that's good. That saves me some time. Right, so there's going to be review Wednesday, then I'll still try and do the other vlog, and then I'll fit the other ones in between. When I have done, I have to say, apart from a clothing haul, when I have done an ad gifted video, I have always tried to include something else. You know, like when I did the Hello Fresh, I did the baking. I love that baking tin, and this isn't an ad. I paid for it all with my own money, all $19.99, which is a lot. But anyway, I'm just going past Sainsbury's up here. I must remember to get some money on the way back. I'll need it for tonight for when we go to Manchester. Oh, did you? There was a queue on my friend Sandy. You know Sandy. You've seen her on my vlogs. She was stuck on the motorway yesterday for 7 hours. There was a milk wagon that had overflowed, and it had spilled milk and diesel all over the junction. I think it had gone into the central reservation, and she was stuck on the M55 for 7 hours. She said it was horrendous. All those poor people stuck there. There was another friend on there. I don't think she was on quite as long as Sandy. Right, I'm getting near now. Oh, I hope they cancel it. We're just going to get wet through. It just seems ridiculous. Right, I'm nearly here, so I'll be logging off in a minute. Finding somewhere to park's a problem. Wonder if I could get behind there. Right, I'll see you in a bit. I just thought I'd show you this. It's later on in the evening, the same day on the Monday, and we've gone to Manchester to the Lowry Theatre. It's on Salford Quays, which, oh, it's a beautiful place, Salford Quays, nowadays. This is inside the theatre. It's a very, very modern theatre. There's like a couple of studios in there for smaller performances, and then a very big theatre. This is the performance that we went to see that my great niece was in, and it was really, really good. This is just outside where we were going in to the studio. And this is one of the views. It's in a lovely area. It's really been redeveloped and regenerated. The Imperial Moor Museum North is on the other side of the river. That's not it. I couldn't actually get a photo of it, but it is a magnificent building. There's lots to see there. You know, there's a big shopping centre. It's mainly outlets, but to be truthful, it's not as good as what it used to be. Sign of the times, I think. You know, quite a few of the shops seem to have closed down. Look at the lovely bridge going across the river. It's really nice. There's such lovely views from here. I was taking these shots through the windows of the Lowry. You know, the Lowry Theatre. quite a lot to see, really. This is inside the Lowry again. I think that, oh, that's the ITV studios, because now it's got Media City there, they call it, and there's like the ITV studios and the BBC studios, and Coronation Street, you know, where you can go on a tour around the Coronation Street. This is across the other side of the river. We're walking into the, well, we're going back to the car, I think, at this point, and you have to walk through the shopping precinct to get to the car park. There are lots of places to eat as well, and bars. Oh, I'm back in the theatre now. I must have got these a bit out of sequence. I thought I put them in order, but obviously I haven't. Anyway, I just thought you'd like to see this footage, and I'm going to upload this video, so I'll do some more vlogging later on, but if you like more of this, just let me know, and I'd love it if you subscribe. I know I'm always asking you to. I'm getting very greedy, aren't I? But I'll try and do some more vlogging this week, but I just thought I'd get this one uploaded, particularly with the next sale being on and me letting you know about it. Oh, this is a lovely view, isn't it? It's beautiful. Almost looks like a postcard, doesn't it? Yeah, there are some lovely places to visit in the north of England. I suppose it's just knowing where they are, isn't it? But I'd definitely recommend the Salford Quays. It's just a little bit different. Those spots on the window almost look like balloons, don't they?